Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome one last time to Ham in Luxembourg for the final session of the 2022 European University Cup in Classic Powerlifting. I'm delighted to say I'm joined in the commentary booth again by Mervi Sirkia. Welcome, Mervi.
Thank you and good afternoon to everybody on my behalf also. It's always a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you very much. And it's the final session of what's been a great 4 days of competition.
It's been amazing and I think all the lifters, they have made their best and so many records they broke already today in the morning. So what we will be this afternoon now when big men are lifting.
What a battle we had in the women's 76.
Oh yes.
Right down to the final deadlift. If you weren't with us this morning, do go on our YouTube or Facebook channel and find that 76 class. It was quite superb. But this afternoon, we have the under and over 120 class. We have one combined flight. We have 11 lifters. So we will do the squats, have a 20-minute break, do the bench press, have a 20-minute break, and then the deadlift will end a splendid 4 days. And you can see the running order on the screen in front of you. The first out will be Verdingas from Lithuania, and he will be the only Lithuanian lifter we've seen this week. We saw our only Latvian lifter this morning, so it's nice to see the Baltic states represented in the competition. The clock is ticking down towards zero. Remember, we won't be having the under 120s, then the overs. We'll be jumping backwards and forwards between the two classes based upon the bar weight. We'll do our best to keep you informed as to whether it's under or over, but you can see the graphic on your screen, and that will confirm if we ever forget. And the first lifter out, Gabrielius Verdingas, Lithuania, and he's opening on 205 kilos to get the competition underway. And that looks like a good opener. Getting the final session underway. No, it was called on depth.
Oh.
Well, if that's a harbinger of what's going to come today, we're in for quite a few red lights, I think, because my initial reaction was that was good.
It's always different when you see it only in front and then when you see it slow motion afterwards.
Now, Vogel from Czech Republic. Bruno, University of Technology. No, you say Bruno, so much better.
Bruno.
So much better than me. And he's in the under 120 class. A lot of Czech Republic lifters here this week.
Yes. Actually, the earlier session there was from 7 lifters, 5 of them were.
Yes.
But now Vogel. Oh, we can
that's
say
got
that was
to-
a deep.
That's got to be deep enough. If we see reds here, I think we need to give up. Yeah, that's 3 white lights. The referees for this session from Norway, and the chief referee's chair, side referees nearest us from Luxembourg, far away from Sweden, and the technical controller that you see on the screen, who's had a very busy week, is from Romania. And this is Chikuria.
From Military University of Technology, Poland.
Yes, we've had quite a few lifters from the Military University of Technology over the week. And this is Bartolomei Chikura. I'll get it right by the end of the day. I might let you say it next time, Merve.
Oh, please don't.
2 to 1. It's a good lift.
Next lifter will be Fritzio Alessi Ricciu from Bucharest University of Economic Studies, Romania. 2:30 for him. Actually, this is only 5 kilos under his personal best, the starting weight.
And lifting in the under 120 class. That looks good.
And referees say it's 3 white lights. Nice opener.
And next we move to the 120 plus, and we have Stangret.
Krzysztof Stangret, also from Military University from Poland.
And most of the over 120s unusually are just over 120. Apart from the Lithuanian, the next heaviest is under 125. And Stangret is the lightest, should it come down to body weight and anything.
Yeah, it's always 2.5 kilos in deadlift. It might be hard on last effort.
Well, looks good.
Looks steady.
3 wide lights. And next we have 245 kilos on the bar. For the next 2 lifters, we've got Maranos and we've got Stankovic, both on 245. Maranos up first.
From Hansa University, Netherlands. Oh, I like his hair. Okay, is the rack not? Yeah, rack height is not correct, or was it supposed to be in?
No, I think it was too high.
Yeah, yeah. So they have to set the clock again.
Yes, they've reset the clock.
Here we go. Yeah.
Looks good.
Looks nice and easy.
He gets a red, but only the one.
Oh yeah, on other side.
Yeah, got a red from the referee from Luxembourg. Now Stankovic from Czechia.
University of Prague. Czech has very big team here.
Yes.
And they have done very good.
In the under 120s, of course, where we will remain for the... No, sorry, the next one is overs again. And it's 2-1. Well, people are getting it, but there's more red lights than I would expect in a first round classic squat event.
Yes.
And we move to Moise from Romania in the over 120s and 250 kilos on the bar.
Mircea Moise, Romanian.
Yeah, we're
American
used to
University.
seeing Christian Moise and Georgi Moise at much lighter weight classes, but this Moise is in the 120 plus.
Very wide stance. Oh, yes.
Normally I would say, oh yes, today I'm going to wait. And it's a red but 2 whites, so it's a good lift. Now, Moilkins, would you say?
Milkens, Lawrence.
Milkens.
Yeah, Milkens. Yeah, from Netherlands. Han University, 255 for him.
Lifting in the under 120s.
He's been coaching all week.
That can be very tiring.
Yes.
And then you come to the platform on the last session and you can't give your best because you've already given it. So we wish him well.
Looks very smooth, but the referees, what will they say?
I was a bit worried about that.
Yeah.
You know, based on what the
Yes.
referees have been setting as the standard today. That is a no lift, 2-1. Both side referees called it high. Center referee called it good.
Then we have Sigurd, 270, under 120. From Brno. No, actually from Masaryk University.
Masaryk University.
But still from Czech.
Still from Czechia, Jakub Sigurd. ...270 kilos.
Yeah, biggest opener on this category. Well, that was deep.
Yeah, no
No doubt about.
No question on depth. Wonder, does he do that normally, or has he just seen what's been happening?
Yeah.
Now, still in 270, we move to the 120 plus. Final lift of the day, and it's for Filip Portes, also from Czechia.
Palacky University, Olomouc. Oh, it must hurt his ears after today's competition. That's horrible when coach does that.
I've never had it done to me. Does it work?
I had it once and I almost hit that guy.
So this is the final lift of the first round. This is to lead by 20 kilos after one round in the over 120s. Again, I'm going to wait.
Yeah. So is he?
That's the reason I was waiting.
Oh, yes.
He got a blue and a red. Have a look at it again, Murphy. What do you think?
Well, it didn't come down.
It's
or
high. It was high.
hard to say from this
And
distance.
at the end of the first round, in the under 120s, Sigurd leads with 270 from Stankovic on 245. Marinos also on 245, but at a heavier body weight. In the 120 plus, Moise leads with 250. Stangaret with 235. Two lifters still to register a number, and Verdingas from Lithuania is one of them, retaking 205. I think he was caught out a bit by the red lights in the first round. Now, has he gone slightly deeper? Certainly came up well.
Yes. Oh, no.
No, same thing
Still.
again.
Two red flags from both side referees.
Well, he's in trouble now.
Yes.
He's only got one more go. The only relief for him is he's handling the weight well. He just needs to force himself to go deeper. And this is Vogel in the under 120s.
Yeah, he done fine with the first one, with his opener.
I'll let you say where he's from.
No.
Brno
Brno.
in Czechia. And as you say, he's gone up 7.5 kilos.
Well, that looked really deep.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, it should be.
We'll wait for the referee's lights. Here they come, and it's 3 white lights.
And the next we have this lifter you wanted me to pronounce, Bartholomew Zizura from Military University of Technology.
Zizura. See, once you've said it, I can say it.
Zizura, Poland. He raced 15 kilos, big jump in classic lifting.
Yeah, it was really easy. His opener, wasn't it? So, and he's not he's a big guy. He's the second heaviest in the group.
Well, did it come downwards or it stopped? Definitely, but
he gets it 2-1. Near side referee calls it on depth. That was what I was worried about.
yeah, it doesn't come down at all. It was just stopped for a second.
And now Risiu, Romania.
Also with a big jump, 15 kilos.
Yeah, 245 on the bar. Under 120. That looked good.
Yeah, he pushes it up. No worries with that one, and it's a good lift.
3 white lights.
Oh.
And who do we have next? We have Stangret. He's jumped 15 kilos. Polish lifter. One of many lifters this week from the Military University of Technology in Poland.
Yeah, maybe they study together and they train together. Good combo.
Yes.
He's nodding like it's coming, it's coming. And look at that smile.
He gets it 2-1.
Yeah.
Again, this time the center referee calls it on depth, and both the side referees think it's good. He's nodding his head all the way up.
Okay.
Now back to the under 120s, Marinos.
Netherlands lifter.
Taking it up by 7.5 kilos. Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, nice push.
He didn't stay down for long, but I think he got it in.
Yeah.
Yes, but only 2-1.
It's really
Swedish referee on the far side. We're seeing a lot of individual red lights, but most of the lifters are getting the lifts 2-1.
well, it's better to get it that way than not at all.
Now Stankovic, he's jumped 12.5 kilos in the under 120s, 257.5 on the bar.
And this is 2.5 kilos over his personal best for this Czechian.
Well, expect to see
lifter.
him working.
Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed. Oh yes, that looks strong. And it's a good lift for him. Okay, then we have Milkens, who didn't go deep enough in the first lift, if I
And he's
remember
gone up
correctly.
7.5 kilos,
Yeah.
262.5.
I hope the coach Porto van den Heek has told him what he needs to do. He needs the total on this second one. It's much more easier to go on with the competition.
The coach needs to coach the coach.
Yes. Let's go.
That's better.
Okay, much better,
That's
yeah.
better.
And still very easy. It wasn't heavy at all for him.
Just waiting for the referees to be sure. Yes, 3 white lights.
Yeah, now he can breathe.
But there's 2 still in trouble. We move back to the 120 plus, and Moise, who's leading after 1 round, partly because Portes missed his opener. But this is a 12.5 kilo jump to 262.5 kilos.
Yeah, he needs the kilos for the further competition, but he's really strong in deadlift. Well,
Look good to me.
we'll see what referees say.
Look good to 2 of the
Yeah.
referees.
Good for him.
Now, this is an important lift. Portes didn't get it first time round. 270 again, and he's going to move from last to first if he makes this lift. But of course, if he doesn't, he's only got 1 more chance. Remember, he got a blue and a red last time? We couldn't figure out what the blue was. Maybe it was just a wrong button.
Yeah, it might be. Sometimes it's so little time when you are refereeing, so you might just press the wrong one.
So this to take the lead in the over 120s. Looks better.
Yeah, looks easy also, but let's see.
He waits. No.
No, oh no.
2 reds, both with a little red. It was for depth. Oh, he is in trouble now.
Yeah.
And he was one of the favorites for the title. And he is only 1 lift away from disaster. Now, last out, we've got Zigut in the under 120s. 282.5 on the bar.
Yeah, Jakob comes from Masaryk University. Well, that was deep.
Way deep. And 3 white lights. And the referees think if everyone went that deep, wouldn't our job be so much easier?
Yes. Yeah, it's not nice to sit there and press red light, especially if it's your 3rd rift and you have 2 bad ones under.
So just to summarize at the end of 2 rounds, Sigurd leads the under 120s with 282.5, 20 kilos ahead of Milkins. And in the overs, Moise leads with 262 from Stangret. Portes will take it if he gets it, but we are with Verdengas from Lithuania. He must make this to stay in the competition.
Fingers crossed now, go deep enough.
It's only depth, he's strong in.
Oh yes,
That's better.
and he brings it up nicely.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Yeah, it should be.
Please
I hope
let it be okay.
And yes.
3 white lights.
We really don't want anyone to bum
No.
out. Then we have Vogel from Brno University again, 240 on his 3rd attempt.
Yeah, he's gone 225, 232 and a half, and another 7.5 kilo jump takes him to 240.
This equals his personal best. Oh, that was deep. Come on, come on, come on.
Good fight.
Yes.
3 white lights.
Good job. All 3 good squats.
Chikura in the over 120s, 250.
And this is 20 kilos over his personal best. It's marked here 230, so it is a big jump for him.
A reminder at the end of this round, we take a 20-minute break while the lifters warm up for bench press.
Oi.
No, just too much.
Yes.
He's done well.
And he still made 10 kilos more than his personal best. Then we have Ritiu.
252.5 on the bar.
Romanian lifter from Bucharest University. 15 kilos jump on first, 7.5 now on second.
This is going by really quickly, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Good battle.
Yeah,
I feel a 2-1 coming on. And it was
No.
2-1 the wrong
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
I was hoping it would be 2-1 white.
Yeah, what a shame.
But it is no lift in the third attempt, and we have Marinos next.
From Hansen University, Netherlands.
You like his hair?
Yeah, I like it. And this is 12.5 kilos over his personal best. Okay, let's go.
Look at total focus in the face.
Oh, that was deep.
Well, that should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 white lights. Still 260 on the bar. Sorry, yeah, still 260 in the bar in the 120 plus for Stangret. Military University of Technology in Poland. And he's jumped 15 from first to second, another 10 second to third.
Yeah, they were both easy lifts. So why not? Oh.
No, not too much.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure he'd made depth either. But whatever, it is a no lift for Stangret. Move back to the under 120s. Stankovic is next up, 265 kilos. Czech University of Life Sciences in Prague.
Yeah, this is 12.5 kilos over his personal best. He's nominated with 255.
Really tall lifter.
Yes. Yeah, his head is over the racks.
He can see.
Far away. Okay, come on.
Oh, he brings it up well. He likes it. He
Yeah.
nods his head.
And it's a good
Two of the
lift.
referees like it. And that's good enough.
And then next
Oh,
lifter will
big
be
one.
Portis. Oh my God, I'm so much hoping he goes deep enough this time. He has the power.
Yeah,
He just needs that little extra 1 cent.
he can handle
on
the
bottom.
weight. And he is an experienced competitor. He hasn't just lifted at university level, he's lifted at European level as well. And he must make this lift to stay in the competition. But if he makes it, he goes into the lead.
Yes. Let's do this. Oh yes.
It's deepest of the three.
Yeah.
We keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, let's see what the referee says.
2
Oh yes.
to 1.
Oh, he's
Whoa.
in business. He's in competition. And let us see what Moise does.
Well, Moise has this to win the squat in the over 120 class. Portes went into the lead with that third attempt, but Moise is coming back with
I thought the referee is coming.
272.5.
He is also really tall. What is the coach thinking right now? Penny, for your thoughts.
He's thinking, I've done all I can. I've sent him out there with a weight that if he lifts it, he will be squat champion.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. He
Yeah, I
brings
think
it
that's
up.
good. Wait for the referees again. He looks anxiously. 2 to 1. I was a bit worried about the knees.
Yes.
And he got one blue. Just watch it again, Murphy. What do you think? No.
Oh,
Perhaps,
yeah,
yeah,
here.
here we go. Just watch if the knees were locked. Because I think that's what the blue was for.
Oh yeah, right knee.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it's good. 2 lifts to go. Milkins missed 255, took 262.5. Now taking 275. This will move him from third to second place in the squads. Sigurd is already the winner, and he will be looking to build total when he comes on next. But this is Milkins, 275 kilos.
Deep breath and let's go. Up, 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 up. It's easy, but we have to wait for the referees.
I'm going to wait. It's a good lift. 2 to 1. And there is one more squat in this entire championship. And it is Jakub Sigurd from Czechia. And he will take 292.5 kilos.
And it will be a user record attempt for Sigurd.
You can see the record on the screen. This is a European University Sports Association squat record attempt.
The Romanian referee is very big man, but he is huge.
Well, he's already won. That should take some of the squat. That should take some of the pressure off. This is to get the record as well as the gold medal.
Oh, that was deep.
He's not going to lose it on depth.
No.
That looked good to
Very
me.
strong
He
lift.
smiles. 3 white lights.
And a new European record. User record, not
And
European.
how deep was that?
And nice speed
Yeah.
the whole way.
And just to summarize briefly before we go to a break, in the under 120 class, Sigurd takes gold with 292, Milkins takes silver with 275, and Stankovic takes bronze with 265.
Yes, and then we have plus 120, Moise, 280, 272.5. 272.5. Then we have Portes, who luckily got the total on his third lift. We are so happy for that. And third is Stangred with 250.
Okay, thank you very much, Mervy. We will go to a short break, 20 minutes, while the lifters warm up for bench press. Join us again then. Until then, bye for now.
And welcome back to sunny Luxembourg. Squat is done. We have had the 20 minutes break. Now it's time to start the bench press. But first, little summary for squatting.
Yeah, first of all, just a reminder or an update. If you weren't with us earlier, Sigurd won the under 120s with 292, ahead of Milkins and Stankovic, who took silver and bronze. In the over 120s, Moise with a great, really deep final squat of 272, took the gold. Portez just behind, but he only got it in his third attempt, 20 kilos back to Stangret in third place with 250. And I think we've just got time before the clock ticks down to 0 to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. EPF Premium Partners are Rogue Fitness and A7 Fitness. Thank you both very much for your support of these events. And thank you very much also to our other partners, Eleiko, SBD Apparel, Pallini, Lioco, Titex. And I think we just got all that in, Mervy, and it's just time for the bench press to get underway.
And the first lifter will be Verdingans, Gabrielius Verdingans from Lithuania Music and Theatre Academy. That's interesting.
That's very interesting. Maybe I should go there.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe I could get less bad.
Okay, and 120 for Gabrielius into this first bench attempt of his.
Yeah, this equals his nominated total on bench, so it should be a reasonably challenging opener for him. Well, he's not getting the start command.
Oh, and he just started to bench.
Yeah, I think he heard the chief referee speaking and presumed that was a start command.
Okay, no, he only have 7 seconds left. So
no, he hasn't got time.
No. Oh, that's...
I wonder, will the coach ask? No, timed out. I don't know if the coach will ask for another lift at the end of the round. I know some coaches that would automatically.
Yeah, run to the jury table and try to get another lift for their lifter.
Doesn't look like that's going to happen. And we move to the under 20s for Vogel.
Vogel from Brno University, Poland, Czech Republic, of course.
125 on the bar. He smiles. I think he had a little joke with the technical controller on the way in, which is good.
Yeah, it's better a lift if you're a little bit relaxed. Yeah, looks smooth.
Good opener.
Yeah. And it's a good lift for Vogel.
Now we move up to 150 kilos for Sigurd, the winner of the gold medal in squat, but second out in the bench press.
Then again, he is a very strong deadlifter.
From Czech Republic.
Masaryk University. Yep, nice opener.
Yeah, how an opener should look.
And 3 white lights for him.
We stay in the unders for the next 3 lifts. The next 2 will be 155. First up, Milkins.
Milkins, who had a little bit misluck with his first squat, but in the end he did it pretty well and he took silver from the squat. Now 155, him as a bench opener. Han University, Netherlands.
Just getting his back really tight into the bench. He'll use those back muscles to lower it under control and then drive with the front.
That was easy.
Great
start.
bench press.
Yes.
Good technique as well.
Yes. This is the how opener should be, easy.
Now Stankovic also won 5-5, and he and Milkins are going to be battling for the silver medal, I would guess. Sigot, if he gets a deadlift in, I would imagine he would go ahead and take the title. But the battle for second is between Milkins and Stankovic, and they are both opening the same weight on the bench. Will one of them open up a gap on the other on the bench, or will they stay closely locked?
Yeah, Stankovic is heavier than Milkins. Well, it was as easy for Stankovic as it was for Milkins.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be a big fight.
So who's going to be brave and who's going to be conservative? Who's the risk taker and who's risk averse?
That's the question.
Next we've got Marinos, 160 kilos on the bar for the Dutch lifter. Weighing in at 119.55. He's the heaviest in the under 120s. He will not be winning any bodyweight battles today.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's harder work than some of the
Yes.
openers we've seen. And we stay in 160, but we move to the 120 plus for Chikura, Romanian. Sorry, he's not Romanian, he's Polish.
Polish, yeah.
Yeah. WAT is the Military University of Technology.
Yeah.
Look good.
Looks like more kilos are coming, and it's a good lift for Cicero. Then we have 162.5 for Stangred, also from Military Technology, Poland. He rubs himself tightly against the bench. Nice arch.
Yeah, really important to the bench press to have that.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
did he go too soon?
I don't know, but it was really easy.
No, it's 3 white lights. Just the angle fooled me. I
Yeah.
just thought he might have gone a fraction of a second before the press command. But all is good. My apologies for frightening his supporters. Now, Risiu.
Alessio from Romania opens up 2.5 kilo over his personal best. That's a very brave thing to do.
We've said several times this week, a lot of good bench pressers coming out of Romania. And this will take the lead in the under 120 at the end of the first round.
Oh, Oh, he has to replace it.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the time. He's got time.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
I'm presuming the grip was too wide.
Yes.
It's so basic, isn't it? Hide
Yeah.
the rings.
Up, 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 come on.
Well, that was hard work for an
Yeah.
opener. Should be good. 2-1. He got a yellow from the far side referee.
But he's off the hook. He nailed it, so. Then we have Portes. I hope he doesn't make it that hard on us.
No, he's a really experienced lifter. I think after what he's been through, he'll just get a safe opener in, take it from there. But he's nominated at 170 and he's opening at 170.
Exactly what I was watching. So. Oh, but that was very easy. No complaints.
One more lift in the first round.
Then we have Mois, 175 for him. Also from Romania.
Yeah, if he makes this, Romanians will be leading in both classes.
Yes.
After one round, of course.
He's also starting 2.5 kilos over his personal best. So these guys must be in really good shape. Look at his huge thighs. Big, powerful thighs.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. And 3 white flights for him, as assumed.
Yeah, and at the end of the round, as we said, we have Romanians leading in both under and over 120. Brisiu leads in the unders from Marinos and Milkins, and in the overs, Moise leads from Portes and Stangret. Into the second round.
Verdingas, who missed his first lift, 120, raised with 5 kilos, 125 now.
If you remember, he was timed out.
Yeah. That was easy.
He'll be relieved.
Yeah.
Because he missed his opening squat as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, 2-1. 1 yellow flag.
Well, he got a yellow. Let's see what that was for.
Hard to say.
Well, the butt didn't come off.
No,
there was
it didn't.
no daylight.
No.
And now we move to Vogel. From Bruno. Czechia, 132.5 on the bar.
Oh. Let's see.
Had to fight.
Yeah.
No, we got a blue and a yellow. Let's see the replay. The blue probably downward motion. Yellow probably butts.
Well, the butt stays.
And I didn't see downward motion, but
No. Maybe it was a foot.
so many things it can be in bench press. So this is Sigurd, 157.5.
Yeah, no problem with that. And it's a good lift. He's collecting all the kilos, like he should. Then we have Milkens, 162.5 for him. Lorenz Milkens from Netherlands. 155 was easy for him. 7.5 on the second one. Oh yeah, nice and easy.
Yeah, it looked nice and smooth.
And it's a good lift for Miltons. 165 for Mariners. Seabren Mariners, Netherlands. The man with the hair.
Just a 5 kilo jump. If you remember, he had to work a little more than some of the others with his opener, and I think that's reflected in the increase.
Yeah, true. Yep.
Yeah, getting closer to his limit though.
Yeah, but it looked a lot like the first lift.
Yeah, just a little bit harder. Just 5 kilos harder.
Yeah, just 5 kilos harder.
And we move to the... Sorry, it's Stankovic next. Same weight.
Stankovic. University of Life Sciences, Prague. Interesting. Of course, Czech Republic. 10 kilos more for this into this second lift, so we'll see. Okay.
And again, he has to replace.
Feet. I think feet was up.
Well, you can see the clock on the screen.
13 seconds.
Gets the start command.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Good battle. He actually shakes his head. Is that because it was harder than he expected?
Yeah, I think so.
Gets it 2-1. Did his butt come up? Did he know his butt came up? Let's have a look.
No.
No, it didn't.
But of course, it takes your concentration
Yes.
away when you have to take your setup again. Cicera, 170. He had easy start with 160. Polish lifter.
From the Military University of Technology.
Yep. It's a good lift, 3 white lights, but he missed the speed, what was in the first lift, of course, 10 kilos more, but...
Now, next 2 lifts, both 170, both in the 120 plus class. First up is Stangret, another lifter from the WAT, which is the Military University of Technology.
This is 5 kilos over his nominated best. Nice arch, like I mentioned on first lift already. Oh yeah, nice and smooth. And referees say it's a good lift.
Now back to the 120s for the final lift in the second round for Riccio.
Riccio from Bucharest University, Romania.
He struggled with his opener though, didn't he?
Yeah, but it was 2.5 kilos over his personal best.
Yeah, so he's gone 5 kilos more now. Has he got the extra?
It
That was far better.
Yeah, there was something wrong in the first lift. Maybe His stance were not that good. Lats
Yeah.
not totally under him.
2 more lifts in the second round. Portes, Czechia will take 175 to move into the lead on body weight.
This is
And
also
then Moyes will come to take it back.
this is 5 kilos over his personal best.
Actually, I think it was Moyes that struggled. We were saying
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the other Romanian struggled. I think it was
Yeah.
Moyes and not the other Romanian. Because he's only gone up 2.5 kilos. But this is Portes.
Oh yes, nice
Well,
and easy.
that takes the lead. Assuming the lights are the colour I expect
Yeah.
them to be. 1 to go, and it's Moyes. And the question is, was he absolutely on his limit first time? Is that why he's only taken 2.5 kilos? Because that's not a normal jump
No,
at this body
no.
weight in male competition.
But also there will be tough fight in the end. If you feel you are like in the edge, you don't want to risk it. You need to collect all the kilos.
Much better than
Much
the
better.
last one.
Maybe the setup wasn't that
Yep.
good.
And at the end of 2 rounds, we can go to a quick summary of the scores.
In 120, there is Risiu, 172, has the lead. Then Stankovic, second, 165, and Marinus third with the same weight, but heavier on body weight. And then plus, Moise is number 1, 177.5, Portes 175, and Stangred 170, as Cicera, who is fourth. And now we start the third round with Vogel.
132.5 on the bar, that looked good.
And it's a good lift. He didn't get it on second one. Can't remember the reason, but he got it now, so he must be happy. Then we have Verdicans, same weight, 132.5 for him, but he's in plus, 120. From Lithuanian Music and Theatre Academy.
Maybe he'll entertain us at the banquet tonight.
I hope so too. I think he's the only Lithuanian lifter here.
He is. 1 Lithuanian this week and 1 Latvian.
Yeah.
No Estonians?
No. Surprising, no.
That's a good battle.
Yeah, let's see what flags. Yeah. White lights. He's done the bench.
Oh, there was almost daylight there.
Yeah. Then we have Jakub Sigut, 162.5, who is leading the competition with amazing big squat. 5 kilos extra on this third lift. He knows his limits.
Yeah, he's got a great squat, he's got a great deadlift, and he will get what he can out of the bench press.
Exactly.
And I think that's a sensible strategy, rather than try and match other people that are better than you in bench, but not as good on the other disciplines.
Then Marinus, 167.5.
It's all very close. This will move him into second place for the time being,
Yeah,
but maybe not for long.
Yeah, this equals his personal best. And only he raised 2.5 kilos for his second lift, so
Yeah, we felt he was near it at the second, didn't we?
yes. No, I don't think so.
And we were right. I was hoping we were wrong, but we were right.
Then Milkens with same iron. Lorenz Milkens, Netherlands.
We're still seeing the replay, and Melkins is actually on the bench.
Oh yeah, with this attempt, we'll go into second place on bench press at this moment. 4-3, 2 lifters following. Come on, no.
Just too much.
Then Stankovic, 170. So Stankovic surely has a medal from bench press now.
He's guaranteed silver medal. He won't catch the leader, who's already on 172.5. But it's all about building for the total, because the gap in prognosis between him and Milkins is closing all the time.
This is 15 kilos over his personal best. Come on. Oh yes, oh yes. That's nice.
Great lifting from Stankovic.
Yes. Let's see the slow motion. His butt is on the bench.
Yeah, nearly stopped. Not sure what that yellow was for.
Yeah, me neither. 175 for Cicera. And this would take him on bronze medal position, bench press, with following lifters come.
Nominated on 165, so this will be a 10 kilo improvement on that.
No, sorry.
Just too much.
Yeah, nice try, though. Stangred, 175. So Stangred has already a bronze from bench press, but he wants to go up to silver because he is lighter on body weight than Portes, against Portes' second lift, of course.
Yeah, this puts him into second place, but of course Portes will follow.
And his second lift was very strong. But let's see, Stangred now on fire.
Look how close the prognosis is now in the overs. Only 2.5 kilos between first and second.
Yep.
What a battle lies ahead.
This will be a very exciting competition until the end. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
No.
Almost, but no. That was also 10 kilos over his personal best. 170 was already 5 kilos better.
Now Ricieux, already the gold medalist in the under 120s bench, looking to add another 5 kilos to his total.
From Romania, Bucharest University. Well, what a strong push.
Fantastic bench press.
Yes. It's a good leg. I want to see what is the yellow for. It wasn't the bad butt, at least.
No, it wasn't the feet.
Well, anyway, he got it, and it was 12.5 kilos over his personal best.
Great lifting from the Romanian. And now Portez.
Yes.
This to move into the lead. 180 kilos.
Nice art also. Oh yeah.
And he roars
yeah,
as he locks it out.
Enough power to do that also.
But it may not be enough because Barcia Moise is coming back at him with the final bench press of these championships. 182.5 kilos, 400 pounds. This for bench press gold and a bench press double for Romania. It's a 5 kilo jump. We were far more impressed with his second round lift than by his first.
Of course, it was much better.
Now, can he find an extra 5? It's going.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. He just didn't get his bench machine working at first attempts.
So that's good.
He's happy, and so is the coach. Both are smiling.
And that is the gold in bench press for Moise. And let's just take a quick summary before we go to the break.
So 120 kilos, Risiu, number 1, gold medal 177.5, Stankovic second 170, and then Marinus 165. Fourth and fifth, they had both the same iron, 162.5, so it was quite even. And then plus Moise, of course, 182.5, Portes only 2.5 kilos after him, 180. Stangred and Cicera both 170, but Stangred, being lighter, gets the bronze medal.
And we'll take a quick, actually we can just perhaps do the subtotals as well. In the under 120s, Sigurd leads with 455, Melkins 437.5, Stankovic very close behind 435, only another 10 back to Marinus, and another 2.5 back from that to Risiu. It is really, really close at subtotal in the unders. In the overs, Moise leads 455, 5 kilos ahead of Portes, who has a much bigger deadlift. And then there's a 30 kilo gap to Stangred in third place. Join us again in just under 20 minutes time when the final medals of these championships will be awarded.
Hi guys, welcome back to sunny Luxembourg, European Championship of Universities. And men 120 plus lifting. We are looking forward to start the deadlift soon.
Yes, indeed, and we just have time to give one final shout out to our sponsors, without whose help we simply could not put on competitions of this quality. And the EPF premium partners are Rogue Fitness and A7 Fitness. Thank you to both of you for all your recent support. Our other partners are Elico, SBD Apparel, Palini, Lioco and Titex. Thank you so much as well for your continued support of European powerlifting. And a very quick summary of where we are before we start the deadlift.
Yeah, in 120 there is Sigurd, number one with 455 kilos, Milkens. On second, 437.5, and then Stankovic only 2.5 kilos behind Milkens. In plus there is Mois, 455, Portis 450, and Stangred 420. So
perfect timing. As we finish, the first lifter comes out to the platform, and it's Vogel in the under 20s, under 120s, my apologies.
235 opener for him.
Nice and easy. Representing Czechia and the Brno Institute of Technology.
Same weight for Cicera on plus. Bartolomei Cicera, Military University of Technology, Poland. That looked like a nice opener.
3 wide lights.
And then we have Verdingens, 240 at plus. Gabrielius, Verdingens, Lithuania Music and Theatre Academy, only Lithuanian lifter here on whole week.
And also the heaviest lifter of the week.
Yes. Yeah, it looked okay.
3 wide lights.
It's good to get the opener away and get the pressure away.
And we're going to stay in the plus for Stangret, also from the Military University of Technology.
250 for Stangred. Nice and easy.
Yeah, I always teach new lifters to sort of put their head back a bit,
Yeah,
just to reinforce to the referee that the shoulders are fully locked.
yeah.
But he's kept his chin to his chest.
Then we have Marinus at 120. His opener is 260. Netherlands lifter.
Just taking his time to focus. That's good. Oh, something came off there. Maybe it was one of his curls.
Can't tell.
Now to the under 120s for the next two lifts, both 270 kilos. First of them is Stankovic. Czech Republic.
Oh, that was easy.
And he throws the bar away with almost disdain, and I think that cost him one yellow.
Well, he holds it,
Yeah.
but then he very fast.
Yeah, there's almost an argument it wasn't under control when
Yes.
it leaves the hands that quickly. Best not to ask the referees the question, then you won't get an answer that you don't like.
Resume 270, also for him.
That looked easy.
Yes, that was very easy. And 3 white lights for him too.
And still in the under 120s, it's Milkins. 275 kilos on the bar.
Milkins from Netherlands. He's done good job today. We will see where
Done
it
a good
leads.
job all week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By coaching. Must be heavy. Lifting on last day after you've given everything from yourself all week.
And the double overhand hook grip.
That looked like a piece of paper.
Didn't that look so easy? Now the overs for the next two lifts. First up is Moise, 280 kilos.
And now Portes has only asked 2.5 kilos more. He is lighter than Moise. So there will be a battle since the beginning of deadlift.
Gonna go right to the wire. The 120 plus title.
That looked easy for Moise.
Looked really easy.
Yes. Then we see what Portes has to say about that one. With this lift, he will equal with Moises total, but he's lighter on body weight. Oh, sorry. He will be 2.5 kilos under of this lift, yes. They are very close. Yes.
Whatever happens, this is going to go to the last deadlift in the 120
Yes,
plus.
it will.
Well, we wanted a good finish. We hoped we would get it. It's just building. Finally, Sigurd. And I think if he gets this lift, Mervy, he is the champion.
Yes.
Is 310 a safe opener?
Well,
that's the question.
If
we've seen him before. He is a big deadlifter.
Yeah, he's dominated with 2.5, so it should be. You never know.
Listen to the Czechs in the audience.
And Swedes, they are here.
Oh, that was so easy.
Very easy.
Yes, and half of the ones cheering were Swedes. And that was a new university's deadlift record.
Yeah, I just saw them outside, the Swedes coming to the competition place.
And at the end of the first round, with that massive 310 kilos, Sigurd is 35 kilos clear of Milkins, who is 5 kilos clear of Risiu and Stankovic. It is close in the deadlifts. And in the 120 plus, Portes leads from Moise by 2.5 kilos, but Moise leads Portes by 2.5 kilos in total. Too close to call. Just sit back and enjoy 2 more rounds of deadlifting before this wonderful championship. is at an end.
I think it's really nice of Swedes. They came here, all team. They don't have any Swede lifters here, but they came to give the support to the other lifters, the heavy men.
Just to say, Vogel has 18 seconds left, and he's just come onto the platform. I'm not sure quite what happened there.
Oh yeah.
And he makes it.
He locks it, yeah. Oh, thank God.
And he smiles. And the other thing to say, Mervy, sorry for not saying it earlier, solid column of green in the first round means everyone makes a total. That wasn't looking likely at one point during the squats,
No,
but
it didn't.
everyone has made a total. Good news.
There we have Verdigans, 250 for him. Lithuanian lifter. This equals his no, this is 10 kilos over his personal best. He locks it. We'll see what the referees say. It wasn't that easy, but it's a good lift. Congratulations, new personal best on deadlift. And also in total. Then we have Cicera, 250 for him also.
Again from Poland, from the Military University of Technology.
Oh, come on. It was tight, but he locks it. And it's a good lift, 3 wide lights. Below the bar, 265 for Stangred.
You don't have to say load the bar when you're not the speaker.
I know, it just comes
It just
automatically.
comes naturally. I do it as well sometimes, especially when you're doing both roles on the one day. So this is Stangred.
It was a nice pull. And a good lift.
One of them didn't think it was completed.
Yeah.
And I think that's because of the head position.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be affecting.
No, but I think that's what he's getting it for. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Marinus. We still don't know what fell off last time.
It's a good lift for Marinus.
3 wide lights. Next up, Stankovic. Big jump, 15 kilos.
Yes. But the first one was really easy on him. There is a battle in deadlift medal maybe going on. Stankovic from Czech Republic. And Swedes are cheering.
285. Wide grip for deadlift.
You should hear the noise here. It's so amazing. And it's a good lift for Stankovic.
Now same weight, same jump from 270 to 285. This time it's Risiu from Romania.
And he's lighter than Stankovic, if we are thinking about deadlift medals.
This will put him into second place with a lifter coming who can push him back into third. No.
No. Oh,
No.
he couldn't lock it.
Almost seemed to lose focus near the top, but he will have one more chance. And now Milkins, 287.5. This will put him second place in both deadlift and total, thanks to that miss by Risiu. But he needs to take advantage of it. He needs to make this lift.
Oi, but that was easy.
Well, his opener was easy.
Yeah.
And the extra 12.5 kilos didn't slow him down,
No.
hardly at all. Now we move to the battle for the deadlift gold in the 120 plus class. Next out is Moise.
295 for him,
15 kilo jump.
for this Romanian lifter. And audience is there for him too.
Such a
Oi.
no.
Did he lose the grip or?
You know, I was just waiting for him to start his lift.
Yeah.
Quickly glancing at the scoreboard, and the next thing I knew he'd let it. Well, it was so quick it even missed the slow-mo.
We still have Portes 300. Now he has his chance to.
Well, this will give him a 15 kilo advantage with one lift to go, and it's amazing how quickly things can change.
What a noise we have here, and what a lift. He knows he has it. Good lift, 300 kilos for Portes, and he is happy and coach is happy.
Now another record attempt for Sigurd. His 310 was a record. His 330 is a huge increase on that record.
It's amazing. Masaryk University, Jakub Sigurd, Czech Republic, FISU record attempt. Let's go. Oh yes. Oh yes, he nails it, he locks it.
That was so easy.
It was very easy. If you think the first lift was 310, 20 kilo more in classic lifting, that's very much.
And where would he go with his third if it was that easy? 340, 345? It feels like he could lift anything today.
Yeah.
One round to go. We keep half an eye on the platform, and we keep half an eye on the number that Sigurd is going to put up. And while we do that, let me just summarize. Sigurd a mile clear in the deadlift. So let's focus on the totals. Sigurd 785, 60 kilos ahead of Milkins, who is 5 kilos ahead of Stankovic. In the 120 plus, because of Moises' miss, Portes is now 15 kilos clear.
And we have Vogo on his third attempt, 250 for him. He's happy.
He's very happy with that. 3 white lights.
And that was 7.5 kilos over his personal best. Good job. 257.5 for Verdigans at plus 120.
And meanwhile, Sigurd has gone 340 kilos. I mean, that would be respectable in the super heavyweight men's equipped world championships. And he's doing it at the University Cup.
Yeah. He's still so young. And now Verdigans 257.5. Lithuanian lifter. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Well,
I'm not sure.
Me neither.
I'm not sure. I think we might see blues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But he already made 10 kilo over his personal best on second one. Cicera, same iron for him. Military University of Technology, Poland.
Everyone coming out for their final lift. It's going to be a tiring day for all of them, and it's hard to believe this is the final round of lifting in this entire event.
Nope.
Just too much.
Yes.
Sometimes a long event, you're just glad when it's over, but this has been really good. It's been a shorter event. Every single weight class has had a good battle,
Yes.
or an outstanding performance, or often both. And it's sad to think that in 8 lifts time, it will all be over for another year. And I think the Luxembourg crew have put on a great event for us. The hospitality has been good, the platform crew has been great.
And then we have the Stangred on at the States for the last time, 280.
Also from Poland, from the Military University of Technology, and
He
just
loses
too
the
much.
grip. Yeah, but he will end up third anyway. He will get bronze today.
In deadlift and total.
Yes. Then we have Marinos under 120, 287.5.
This is a big jump. It's a 15 kilo improvement, and this will move him into the deadlift medals. This is what he's trying for.
Once again, people are standing up. The Swedes clapping.
The Swedes are clapping.
What a team spirit they have.
And he locks it out. He
Yes.
smiles.
Let's
We wait
see.
for the referees. And
Oh,
no.
2-1.
One says it wasn't locked. One says it was hitched. Just watch it again, Mary. What do you think? Both about the hitching and the lockout. Yeah, there's where it was hitched.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a wrong button pressed. I think it was locked
it
out.
was locked out.
But it's a no lift.
Then we have 287 all again for Riccio.
Yeah, he missed 285. He's put it up 2.5.
Oh, same thing happened again.
Yeah, nearly. Now, everything from now on starts with a 3. Stankovic, Czechia, 300 kilos. And here we go, Stankovic. He's dropped it to 292.5. This is to go into silver medal position in deadlift and in total, with Milkins to follow. This for 727.5.
Come on. He locks it.
I'm going to wait for the referees.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We might see red.
Almost there.
Yes, it's a great lift. 3 white lights. I just wasn't sure from the screen. And he actually exchanges a hug with Milkins as he leaves. Isn't that great camaraderie?
And that was really nice support from the
Yeah,
audience. They were shouting him.
And looking
going
at
on.
that. Now this is Milkins. This is to take back the positions. This will give him 732.5. This will give him 295. It will give him double silver in deadlift and total.
People stand up, clapping, shouting, showing Milkins his support.
He's been good in the first two. It's only 7.5 kilos more.
Oh yes, with the smile on his face.
Was there ever any doubt about that?
And coach is happy, Piotr von Hoek. They both done long day, long week, good job.
Now we have the battle in the 120 plus for deadlift gold and total gold. Moise is next. He's taking 302.5, having missed 295. If he gets it, he goes to 757.5.
Yeah.
And a lead of 7.5 kilos. And he will force Portes to go yet higher. But he has to make this. Because if he doesn't make this, Portes wins both.
Oh! What a shame.
Gave it his best.
Yes. I thought he had it.
What a fantastic effort.
Yes.
Gave everything he had and is applauded off the stage.
Then we have Portes, 305.
Well, he's now the winner. He's leading the deadlift on 300. He's leading the total on 750. He's 15 kilos ahead. He will be 20 kilos ahead in total if he makes this lift.
And after those, that's struggling with first two squats, only cutting his total in squat on third one. No. But he really didn't have to anymore.
No,
so
maybe the desire, the 101% desire and focus that you need to pull for a title had gone when he knew that he had won. And there is one more lift, Mervy, and it is a huge lift to finish this University Cup. It is a lift that would not be out of place in the third round of the World Championship super heavyweight equipped. And it is Jakub Sigut, Czechia. 340 kilos. And everyone in the room is on their feet. Here he comes. One last lift, but what a lift it will be! It's going, no! So close. He pats the iron as he leaves the stage. But what a performance he has given us today. I think we need to gather breath, Mervy. Let's just summarize the results in a moment.
What a competition.
Deadlift in total. Okay, first of all, the deadlifts. Sigut wins with 330. Melkins second, 295. Stankovic third, only 2.5 kilos behind that. And then in the 120 plus, Portes takes the gold with 300. Moise takes the silver with 280. Stangret takes the bronze with 265. And moving on to the total.
And there we have the gold medalist today, Sigut, 785 kilos total. And next, Milkins is 52.5 kilos behind him, 732.5. Stankovic on bronze with 727.5 kilos, so that was under 120 kilos category. Then heavyweight, Portes, number 1 with 715. Moise takes the silver with 735. And then Stangred, third with 685 kilos. In the end, winner and silver medal, it looks really big difference, but it's only one deadlift that takes it apart. So very excited until the end, both categories.
And what do you? I mean, you've been working every session this week, Mervy, either as a speaker or the commentator. What memories will you take away from these championships?
I think we have a great future with these young, amazing lifters. They are really good. They are really, really good, and I see they have the national coaches, what they have in overall competitions for juniors, and they have done very good job, and they really look like they are really devoted to powerlifting. It's so nice to see. I think I can see myself on that age, being there at the stage again.
And I think it's great that, I mean, there are so many pathways into the sport of powerlifting, but a key one is universities, because a lot of these lifters will take up powerlifting for the first time as a university sport. And I think it's great that the IPF and the EPF have embraced the university powerlifting and take it on board, and I think there will be a huge benefit to both organizations as the years go on.
Yeah, and it's really nice to see that people are studying together, they are training together, developing together, having a dream together. So yeah, I think this is the way for powerlifting to grow bigger.
Yeah, and I think the other thing I'll remember it for is the friendly games. I don't think I've ever been at a competition where the competitors have supported each other so well. They're all students together, they're all powerlifters together, they're all supporting each other. And I think that's the overriding memory that I'll take away from these friendly games in Luxembourg. And we look forward to doing it all again next year.
Yes, and it's not only with the big lifts. Also, when there has been someone maybe first time competing and not doing so big result, but still they give the support to everybody.
Well, I think we have to wind up now because it's nearly the medal ceremony. Stay with us for that. We won't be joining you again for the next session. Sadly, there is no next session. It's been a blast these last 4 days in Luxembourg. It's been a privilege to bring these competitions to you, but it's time for Mervy and I to say goodbye. Until the next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So the winners will be handed over by Intermission, the technical chairperson of the European Powerlifting Federation, and the president of the European Powerlifting Federation, Mr. Arnold Rasmussen. So then we go forward with the medal ceremony. Squat, the third place goes to Stankovic David from Czech Republic. Silver medal goes to Christian Lawrence from Netherlands. He scored 75 kilos. And gold medal goes to Sigurd Jekko from Czech Republic. He scored 92.5 kilos. Thank you. Let's press. Bronze medal goes to Mario Siveren, 165 kilos. Silver medal goes to Stankovic David from Czech Republic, 170 kilos. And the gold medal goes to Lucio Alessio, 175 kilos from Romania. Thank you. Deadlift. Bronze medal goes to Stankovic David from Czech Republic, 2.5 kilos. Silver medal goes to Christian Lawrence from Netherlands, 295 kilos. And the gold medal goes to Sigurd Jekko, 30 kilos from Czech Republic. Thank you. Total bronze medal goes to Stankovic David from Czech Republic, who is 727.5 kilos. Silver medal goes to Christian Lawrence from Netherlands, who is 772.5 kilos. And the gold medal and the new OISA champion is Sigurd Jekko from Czech Republic, who is 705 kilos. Thank you. Coming to the 120 plus. In squats, third place, Brandon Bischoff from Poland is 250 kilos. Then Pontes Philippe is 270 from the second place from Czech Republic. And the gold medal goes to Moise Yesea from Romania, who is 272.5 kilos. Thank you. Bench press. Third place goes to Strong Christoph from Poland, who is 170 kilos. Silver medal goes to Pontes Philippe, who is 180 kilos from Czech Republic. And the gold medal goes to Moise Yesea from Romania, who is 182.5. Thank you. The follow-up is deadlift. Third place goes to Strongest Bishop for follow-up is 265. Silver medal goes to Maurice Messier for Romania with 480. And the gold medal goes to Bogdan Spini with 300 kilos from Czech Republic. Thank you. Total medal. Bronze medal goes to Strongest Bishop of Poland with 680 pounds. Silver medal